Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back. Triple option. Got your boy Kaden, Tyler, and Dylan. We got a couple things. We're gonna basically just go over the NFL draft. Some housekeeping items first and foremost. We're we're probably a week away from being done with the NBA first round.
I'd say this weekend.
Yeah, I've hit two bets, and well, unless so, I made a side bet with one of the guys. We made a bet that over the Denver Lakers game, $100 bet because he was confident the Lakers were going to win. Easiest $100 ever made. There is a video of that. Don't know if it counts for you guys, but I did win that one. So it's you could argue 2.5 or 2 or 3 or whatever.
Even if we gave you that one, you're not even close.
Yeah, either way, I'm not going to hit it. But I wanted it on the record. That was
If you somehow hit 10 bets in the next couple of days, then we can talk and discuss.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Don't let me get hot.
Hey, start pumping out some two-mans.
Yeah. And then the other thing, we are going to be switching just for the regular season, or the off season, excuse me. We're going to just be posting on Thursdays only. Thursdays. Baseball season's coming up, or is in action right now. NHL and NBA are in the playoffs right now. We don't know enough about baseball to do 2 episodes. And so, we're going to come up with some new ideas, play some games, figure it out. But we will consistently be posting once a week on Thursdays. But yeah, that's a little update. NFL draft. I cannot believe Caleb Williams went first.
Wow, isn't that crazy?
Craziest shit I've ever seen. Not Penix at 8 made sense.
Yeah, Penix at 8. Yeah, that was penciled in. Easy pick.
No. Shocked. He couldn't have gone higher.
Yeah, that's actually nuts.
The Chiefs might have wanted him. I heard they were trying to trade up.
I heard those things too. Rumblings. You never know when you're going to get the next Patrick Mahomes. It's like once every 25 years, but you got to shoot your shot. Got to do it. But yeah, Caleb Williams, number 1 overall. He's probably put in the best position ever to win now. They added Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift, Rome Odunze.
What did they finish last season? Was it 8-9 or 7-10?
I think it was 5 wins.
Only 5?
I think it was only 5.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
But I could definitely be wrong, and I hate them. And so I strictly hate them because their GM bent over my GM and asked for consent, but turns out he had a huge rod, and it hurt. And it hurt, especially if Caleb Williams, in the next 10 years, we're going to be like, here are the top QBs of all time: Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, Tom Brady. And I'll be like, ugh.
Mike Vick,
obviously. Speaking of Michael Penix, y'all see that meme, right?
Yes. The dogs in Atlanta see a left-handed black guy named Mike get drafted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great meme. So funny. What was your guys' favorite picks from round 1? Tyler, we'll start with you.
Oh, from round 1. I don't know if I have a favorite. I kind of feel like I have more outside of round 1. Trying to think of a team.
I can go.
My least favorite was Raiders.
Least favorite was Raiders taking Brock Bowers. Fine.
Yeah, that was
the autistic kid, or the Make-A-Wish kid, excuse me. Well, I ask him a question and we'll just go the opposite. So fine, let's do least favorite player. Tyler, who was your least favorite player in the first round?
Brock Bowers. I just can't think of a favorite right now that I absolutely loved.
All right, so Brock Bowers.
I'm not going to take that one. I thought Jaden Daniels wasn't a bad quarterback, but Drake May should have gone too.
White guy thing.
No.
You prefer a pocket passer?
No, he just is
something about
built like Mahomes.
Oh.
Mahomes isn't white all the way.
I heard that Drake May wasn't even their second pick. They liked McCarthy next.
Which is even crazy. I hated that pick too.
That was going to be my pick, my hated pick. McCarthy. I don't know if it's the PR team or how much the McCarthy family paid Jim Harbaugh to get he's a round 5 quarterback.
There must be something we don't
He
see.
might be able to throw it up and make some good plays. He does have an arm, and he has Justin Jefferson, so he might fool us for a little bit. But it's given me who's a good comparison? Jameis Winston vibes. Just chuck that thing, pray to God he catches it. He was never really a turnover machine, so that might be a rough one. We never had to throw the ball at Michigan.
Yeah.
Get ready to learn handoff, That's going to be the play. Who's their running back in Minnesota now?
Aaron Jones.
That's right. Oh, preview of the draft, bro.
Fantasy draft.
Aaron Jones? Yeah, no. JJ McCarthy, worst pick, worst player. Not going to work.
Penix made no sense. I still don't get it.
I've kind of come full circle on it.
Because you're a Falcons fan. That only helps you. Or you're not a Falcon. You're a Falcons hater.
I am a Falcons hater, but it kind of makes sense. Let's say, Kirk Cousins, 36, coming off a torn Achilles. Yeah, you paid the dude $100 million. I think it's a $180 million contract, $100 million guaranteed over the next 4 years. That could look rough. Look rough. But I mean, if Penix becomes a franchise quarterback, you instantly become the smartest people, because the worst area to be in is QB purgatory. Trust me. You know that too,
Bryce Young is the next GOAT.
Bryce Young is the next GOAT. We're ready.
You shouldn't be in purgatory then.
Well, I have been since 2017 Cam Newton. Since 2017 Cam Newton till I will be able to put a stamp on it. 2024 Bryce Young, purgatory.
Tyler's also been in quarterback hell, to be fair.
No, he has. But so every single year except last year, I go to an away playoff game or away Panthers game. Definitely not playoff game, because they haven't been in the playoffs in forever. But the QBs I've seen, 2017, I saw Cam Newton in Arizona. Okay. 2018, I saw I'm skipping. I didn't see Cam Newton. I saw Cam Newton in Carolina. Sorry. Cam Newton in Carolina 2017. 2018, Kyle Allen in Arizona. 2019, who was 2019? It was Teddy Bridgewater. I think I got my years. Put my years up one more. Teddy Bridgewater 2020. Then it was Sam Darnold 2021. And then Baker Mayfield 2022. I have not seen the same QB play twice.
At least you didn't pay all of them $40 million a year.
Just a year, yeah. We didn't pay any of them $40 million a year.
We paid every single one of ours pretty much for that. So.
But it was only 1 year. We paid Teddy Bridgewater 3 years, $40 million, and then we traded him to Denver and still paid his contract.
And you got to see Teddy Bridgewater twice. It just wasn't in a Panthers uniform.
Was he the QB when he went to the Eagles game?
He was.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, Teddy.
Side note on Penix: if Kirk stays the whole time, Penix will be almost 27 by the time he gets to start.
Wasn't it? He's 24 now, right?
He's 23, almost 24.
Oh yeah.
So your franchise quarterback's going to be on the older side.
But if he ends up being a franchise quarterback, it's all worth it. It is all worth it.
I didn't hate the pick. I just hate how early they could have traded back and still gotten him.
I think they were afraid of the Raiders. And I think that's also why the Broncos picked Bo, because they were afraid of the Raiders too.
Sean Payton loved Bo. They were always taking Bo.
Yeah, but I think Sean Payton could have moved around and
probably
picked him. But that if Penix was still there, I think that's the trickle-down effect where the Falcons screwed the Broncos out of picks because they're scared of the Raiders because they drafted Michael Penix. But Dylan, your favorite draft pick of the first round, Tyler, you better be.
I think I've got one.
I really liked the Colts taking. I don't know how to say his. Liatawa, the UCLA edge.
Lot two.
That's one of the most controversial picks in the first round. Why do you like it?
I think he's going to be really good.
You know, he was medically retired.
He was
Don't
told.
Matter.
He was told to medically retire.
not to be confused with Tyler, who's
Dude,
mentally.
I was told to medically retire, but I'm still out here kicking.
Oh, okay, so it's like a brotherhood thing. Okay, nice. Yeah, no, I don't hate it, don't like it. It's confused me because wasn't Dallas Turner still on the board?
Yeah. So funny enough, I was just watching. I didn't get to finish it. I was just watching the Colts drop their draft day thing, and they don't say the names, but they were talking. They show clips on what they were talking about players. I don't think they liked Turner's work ethic in between plays, because when they were talking about some examples,
Plays are no work to do.
they kept calling one player like lazy, not in it, and all that, and I'm like, this is the video is based on the first round, so I'm like, if this is around their pick, they're probably comparing the edges on which one they take. So I just don't think they liked his work.
Maybe it's not
ethic.
like in between plays, but like off ball.
Yeah, that
Could be.
makes more sense. But also in between plays, if you're not hustling back, that would bother me too. So
yeah, I just don't think they like he was talented. I probably would have preferred him, but that's more medical wise because it's his neck is what the problem was. So
a Van Der Esch situation.
I was like, we got rid of Manning because of his neck, and so I'm like, this could
Manning
be interesting.
That neck. Write that down.
Yes, he does.
We'll just give him a couple steel rods and he'll be fine.
All right, Tyler, do you have a favorite one yet?
I do. Like I said, I had a lot more favorites outside of the first round. My favorite, it's not even the one I like the most, I guess, that kind of stands out is Kansas City taking the Worthy. I almost said the one that we got, but Worthy. I think he could be pretty good, especially with their receiver room kind of up in the air and everyone else. Didn't they get Hollywood?
Yeah. So I picture their offense now as a better Dolphins from last year.
Yeah.
They're all fast. And so I think Worthy could have a decent season. Fantasy wise, probably not much value there, but for the team, I think it's the best pick. There's a lot of linemen, so it's hard to say like a lineman's my favorite pick because you never know. That's what's hard about the first round.
Well, did you know that the most the most like consistent hitting? So, or they come out with a stat where it's like, you know what I'm going to say?
I saw the
with the center. Yeah, where it's like if they could like for it not to be a bust, is they get a second contract after their first 4 years
with the same team.
With the same team, right? And it was centers that the last 11 out of 12 hit.
But the numbers, there's only 12 that have been drafted, and all the other numbers were like in the 30s. So I'm like, that's kind of hard.
I was a backup center once upon a time, so it's home. I almost made it to the league. Dylan, what were you going to say?
I saw a thing today that the Chiefs are moving forward, assuming Rashi's going to be suspended for at least half the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see they tried to go after Metcalf?
Yeah, I saw that too.
They called Seattle. Seattle said nope.
Well, the biggest I actually like the Bills draft, but the biggest what are you fucking doing moment is not Michael Penix, bro. It's not the Colts that are drafting a player who's going to have to be medically retired in 6 months. It's, bro, the Chiefs have been gatekeeping Super Bowls from you. Where's the competitive edge? Where's the, hey, you keep beating our ass. I'm not going to help you get better, you bitch.
Yep.
Bro.
That one shocked me.
So the McAfee show had their general manager on yesterday. I kind of think
the Bills or the Chiefs?
Bills.
Okay.
And they were talking about that. So Josh Allen really wanted Keon Coleman. That's kind of why they wanted to trade back. It's like, we want to get Josh Allen the guy he wants. He had kind of implied that the Chiefs may have not lied, but they didn't obviously tell them who they were going for. But he's all like, when you make a trade, obviously you don't know exactly who they're going for, and sometimes you're surprised on who they end up taking. So I think the Chiefs kind of finessed them in a way where it's like, no, we're not going receiver. We want a different guy. And then they went receiver. So
Yeah.
I think they kind of did trick him a little bit. I don't think they're expecting them to take a receiver.
Kind of sounds like the Bills GM being a little pussy and trying to make excuses.
And I like Brandon Bean. He should be the GM for the Panthers, but we let him go. But yeah, you just if the Chiefs call, like, honestly, like, if it's a shitty team, like, it is what it is. Like, you're building
The Panthers.
like for the Panthers, yeah, fuck trade. They're gonna own the next 5 years, but we got the next 5 after that. So let's do what we got to do to get better. But the Bills, unless it's like a knock your socks off trade, wasn't it? I don't even know what the trade details was, but I know it wasn't worth it.
Wasn't it just like a 5th and a 6th?
Yeah, it for sure was not worth it. And so I guess that's frustrating in like my competitive spirit in my part, where it's just like, oh, or like if like didn't because when the Micah Parsons got traded, the Cowboys and Eagles traded for that, and that bothers me too. And I know there was a couple like in draft trades between two rivals. If the Panthers traded with the Saints, like, I'd be pissed as shit, especially in the first round. If it's like 5th round where we're selecting punters, whatever. But like first round,
I thought the Parsons deal involved the Dolphins.
I don't believe it did. It may have involved a Dolphins pick that they traded, but it was going to be, or it was the Eagles and Cowboys. And so, yeah. What about the best player taken outside the first round? Dylan earlier was chanting whites.
That's not true. I said white boy.
Okay.
Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean. Yes, I really thought my Panthers were going to get Cooper with the 39th pick, but we traded back.
All our teams could have.
Yeah.
I thought that the Eagles were going to take him in the first round, and then they took Quinyon Mitchell fell to him.
Yeah. Well, that's who it was. The Commanders traded with the Eagles so the Eagles could select.
Yeah, that was the trade that happened.
That's what I was thinking of. Oh, that pisses me off. And so, I don't know. Do we just move him to safety just to be sure that he's going to be good, or
he's going to kill it out there?
Cooper Island.
If he struggles, he's getting moved to safety.
100%.
Oh, I was so excited. This isn't racist. Just so excited to get one in there, man. And just let's go.
He'll get a game too.
Philly, dude. He goes to Philly. There's like
he's gonna thrive there. Fan favorite.
24 places I'd be like, let's go, Cooper. But damn. Rough.
Crazy how far he fell for how hyped up he kind of was.
Where did he end up going? Was it 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, one pick after what the Panthers had before we traded up to Ligeti. Speaking of Keon Coleman, everyone's like talking about that post or that interview he had, which I love when the kids aren't media trained. I love it, and it's awesome. I mean, and this one was funny, but it got overplayed quick. Like this kid grew up.
Keon Coleman's?
Yeah.
I've seen it once.
Oh,
you know how many times I've seen Ligeti's?
I was saying, I thought you were talking about Ligeti's. I haven't seen Keon's. Ligeti's. I still don't know what he said.
for the first time today.
No, I've seen Keon's all over the place. Ligeti's is passed around too. And
no, I've seen Ligeti's 1,000 times more.
And I'm not saying that's not overplayed either. And I too have no idea what he's saying. But I promise you.
You always talk about it. You get it down to some boy.
You know the is it the longest yard? Is it or no? It's, the longest yard with the no. The water boy, the coach, dude. That's how I'm gonna be talking all season long. Every touchdown, but
dude, that's a TikTok right there. I gotta find that filter and put it over.
I'm so excited about it, but yeah, I mean, I saw if we're gonna, I guess we'll talk about the Panthers. Everyone's giving them a bad draft grade, and draft grades are so stupid. So stupid. Not just because I have a bad one, but they're like I think there was one team that got a D- and then we got a D. And I don't know.
It was the Falcons, right? I'm pretty sure it was the Falcons that got a D-.
It may have.
That was deserved.
No. I'm not defending. I don't know why I'm attempting to defend the Falcons. Fuck the Falcons. But yeah, I don't know. I thought, the other thing I was excited to watch the draft, but damn, it dies out quick. 10, 15 picks, it dies out quick.
Fastest draft like ever too. It was over in like 4 hours, like first round.
Yeah, it went by pretty quick. All right, before we sign off for the day, give me your guys' way too early mock draft for next year. First pick.
Wait, I didn't get to say my favorite player outside the first round.
Yes, because I didn't ask.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, just real quick. This is more for fantasy purposes. I really like McConkey for the Chargers because they don't really have receivers right now. So for fantasy, like rookie receiver breakouts,
yeah. But then the others, like, there's no help for him. Like,
Palmer's good.
No, he's not. Draft Palmer. No, he's not, dude. Are you drafting Palmer in fantasy football?
I drafted him in my other league last year, and I won a championship. So blow me.
Yeah, you were not. You were not. You got 10th in ours, brother. You can't use. No.
Back to back in my other one. Back to back in my other one.
Shit about the fantasy
football's
league.
Fantasy football.
Bro, if I was in that fantasy league, I would dominate you, turds.
No, you would not.
I 1,000%. Bro, I got screwed on a technicality of CeeDee Lamb being really fucking good at football, and that's the only reason why I didn't win a championship this year because he dropped 45 points in the playoffs.
I have one question. Kaden, outside of our league, have you won a championship in any other league?
I won multiple championships outside our league. I don't bring it up inside this league because that's a bitch move.
We're not in this league. This is triple option. This is not TC Fantasy Football. Those are two separate entities, my friend.
Which we need a better championship.
Name. I'll put the fucking trophy down right now.
Where's the trophy? The TC one?
It's down in my room. Do you want me to go get it?
The TC one?
No, not that one. Mine.
Oh, okay.
The TC one's in Tyler's room, so I can also go grab that one, bitch.
Bro, I kind of want to see it. I don't think I've seen it.
Trophy, bro.
Huh?
I don't know why they don't. I would be on my front. It will be. Anyway, sorry. Didn't mean to call you a bitch there. I apologize.
I think you're a bitch. I stand by my words.
Well, fuck you. So
this champion's just gonna sit out this one.
You're okay. You're not even a real champion, bro. Mickey Mouse ass champion. Mickey Mouse.
You're just mad because you lost second place in that one too.
I know I did. I'm Donald Damn Duck. God damn it. All right. I don't even remember what I said our last word was going to be. Did you tell us who your favorite player outside? Yeah, you did.
It was our early mock draft or something next year.
Yeah. So next Thursday, maybe we'll do a fantasy draft. We still have a game we got to play with Tyler too, so we'll get that figured out. I spaced. Oh yeah, I don't care about. I'm flustered. I'm angry. I want to win a championship so damn bad, bro. I deserve it. You know how embarrassing it is to create a league and never goddamn win it, bro. You know how embarrassing that is.
You know what's worse? Buying a bottle of champagne to pop and then not being able to pop it.
Yeah, no, on the hindsight, that was a bad move. But that champagne is still unopened, and I will only ever open it.
Bella's going to open it on accident.
Oh, I'm getting a hold of her.
Oh, I've made it very clear that is relationship ending. If she opens up my $12 champagne bottle for when I win a championship. All right, boys. That was it. We will see y'all next Thursday. Come on, let's hear your little piece. There it is.
Peace. I was getting